This is going out here to the simple Francie, you know, a handicapped sick brain, the fella looks up at the clouds. Sick, yeah, sick bastard, yeah. You're going around the place beast from the east and try and talk with people. I don't here to pass eating you. I'm here to let people know what you are and what you're not. Francie, I'm a decent person. I went to court and proved myself. You didn't do that because you know you couldn't do that. You came along, Francie, got brought in for raping a woman. You brutally raped that girl in front of her child. You were asked, that girl had a cut in her head, you were asked, why was the cut in her head? You said when you're carrying her up the stairs, she hit her head off the railing up along the stairs. In the name of Christ, Francie, what business have you bringing a girl that was knocked out up the stairs any for? Because I'll tell you why. Because I swear in my children, and I swear who's dead and belonged to that grave, you told me outside the front of the house, or front of our house, when everything was going on, that you hit that girl a wrap of a Jack Daniel bottle, and I told your brother Mike that. And Mike knows I'm telling the truth and I'm telling a lie. Now, tell you now, sick brain. The armed response unit had to come in and take you out. You would come in and be arrested by armed response unit. Then you had to come along had to get a man from down the country and your brother Mike to get together and sell a brand new highest van for to give 10,000 euros and to give 4,000 blue D10 tablet to get yourself off. Then you're a dirty sick individual. Now, another thing, Francie. Why did your brother John bait you with a hammer years ago for? 20 years ago. Why did he bait you with a hammer for, Francie? You know and I know. And I tell you, everyone knows. You're a dirty, sick individual, Ted Bundy bastard, yeah. Another thing, Francie, as well. Do you remember the little girl back in Kilrush, Francie? The little 14-year-old, the little half-caste one? That you went down the north and you bought a little sports car to keep her happy, the little black Audi sports car. Remember that, Francie? So what business have you, a man, going around here, a big elderly man that has a lot of children and a wife, driving a big sports Audi car, a little black one? Well, what business have you done that? Because to keep that young one happy, you done that. You bought a tracksuit, you're buying her a lot of alcohol, beer, drink, the whole lot, and you got the girl out of her brains every night. But it came close to you, that one, didn't it, Francie? You were copped out as well. How did you get off of that? What did you sell, Francie, to pay that girl off? You dirty, sick bastard. Now, Francie, do you remember the young one that was on the road that got brought into hospital when you were asked what happened to her? A pedal of a bike went up through her. How in the name of Jesus would a pedal of a bike up through a young one? I'll tell you what happened. It was your pedal went up there. Yeah, it's sick individual, sick bastard. Now, listen to me very carefully, Francie. You're going around the place there saying that we're nobodies and we're not. Listen, anyone knows us knows it's bullshit. Francie, I'm not a fighting man. I don't claim to be one. I'm talking about myself here. I'm telling you now, Ted Bundy, I'm nearly 30 years of age, Ted Bundy, and you're there and you're over 30. If I'm no good, why don't you come back, Ted Bundy, and come along and fight me? Give me a date and I'll fight you. You're going around here, the whole lot of you, and I'm talking about the ones involved in this argument, are asking for fights. You're getting all the fights in the world. You're using different excuses not to fight. Why is your young fella not good enough? Are you not good enough, Francie, to come and fight? Now that's that part, Francie. Trying to make a laugh at my brother, which you can't do without red tin and spaghettis wherever what they are. Why didn't you get your young fella to take him out of the press, the fella you have locked in the press there for years, that Ethiopian, that felt like a walking stick, that you have him locked in the press and feed him to tin of beans and fatten him up some bit? Would you ever do that, Francie? Yeah, dirty Ted Bundy. I'd say you've that young for terror. I'd say you've that young for no tore alive. Yeah, sick individual bastard, yeah. Now, I'm telling everybody that lives around you, everybody, and I'm just going out to everybody, to watch your children around Francie. Francie, and I swear my children, you are dangerous, and you're deadly, 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 deadly dangerous around young ones. Now, get away from all that, Francie. You are left alone. How are you left alone, Francie? That you got on to Derek, for to get on to Huz, to have a chat with my mother, and have a chat with Huz to leave you alone. So my mother got on to Huz, then I'll tell you what you done, Francie. You put down your glove compartment and showed Derek all the tablets on for your heart and stuff. Then my mother got on and had a chat with me, to have a chat with the boys, to have a leave me alone. True respect, the boys said, fuck it, leave me alone, you're a sick boy anyway. Francie, you're going around the place there, Francie, looking up at the sky, waiting for Father Pio to appear to you, telling people you have healing powers. How handicapped, how can we pass in you? And you up there trying to give us cheek, Francie. You're 30 sick boy, yeah. You're Santa Claus. You're a healer man. You're not. You're a rapist Santa Claus. That's what you are, a rapist Santa Claus. So what you call you is the beast from the east. That's what you are, you're a red scabby bastard, yeah. Now, another thing, Francie, we did meet you down Turnpike. How would I come along and look through the window and talk to that young fella Willie through that window, and your red scabby face in the front of me, and if you didn't see all them things that to leave you alone, and we agreed to leave you alone through me mother, right? That's what we done. Me and Willie had a good old chat. Me and me mother and Willie had a good old chat through the window. It wasn't through his passenger window, it was through your window, scabby face. It was through your big red scabby face's window, it was through yours. But you a clever bite to have me sitting there looking through your window, and you could, all you had to do, put out your hand with no knife and give me no raft, no blade. And why didn't you do it? And we're there about 20 minutes chatting to you, scabby bastard. Now, Scabs, remember another time again, Redface, that you came along there and you were inside a trailer and our Simon was there, and Simon sitting down again. Why didn't you cut Simon up? You didn't, because you know he'd be knifed over it. You know what he would have done to you. Simon would have knifed you in that trailer. You scabby pig, yeah. You come along, Red Ted Bundy, and telling people on the roads that you do this and do that. We were laughing at you. We made a laugh at you all your life. You only a laugh. That's all you are, Francie. You're not more. You didn't listen. In the proof in this, boys, that you're dangerous on young ones. When you were put out to a different site by yourself, and all your brothers and was living out on a different site, you were the only brother that was living in a site by yourself with other strange people. Isn't that right, sick brain? You wouldn't allow you to live in that site, you dirty sick bastard. And you would cheat to go up with the yokes in a valley, spaghetti or beans, wherever they are, and try and talk with people. Go and feed your young folk to them, take them out of the press. You have young folk on hunger strikes in the press. You know what he is? He's like an albino. He's like an albino, he is. An albino young fella he's like. You dirty red scabby bastard, yeah. You have a poor young fella put in the press and took him out like a fucking walking stick. To make a laugh at decent people, you make a laugh at no one. Now you're flying around there. Francie, be careful now, Francie. There's something else don't pop up, and you might have to sell your low 7 highest there for to come along and pay for something to get you out of that as well. Yeah, sick bastard, yeah. Another thing now, Ted Bundy, have said to you. You said leave guards behind. You know, and everyone in England and Ireland knows this is true. We never once in our life got any jail. You got a load of spending sentences, and the young fella you're trying to make a laugh of tortured ye and tormented ye. You had to go in and get him, me father, me uncle, and the whole lot of them jailed just to leave you alone. But you forgot that I was shortly back. When I came back then, you went with your tail between your legs gone again, didn't you? You dirty rubbish ye. And you turn around in trying to think that I'm bothered about ye. Look boys, I'm here for the last 4.5 years, I never left. And there's a good few ye in it, there's a good few ye boys in it. And why didn't you come do something about that? Now listen, red, scummy Francie, why don't you go back out to the old bypass, Francie, that you're the plucky fella, you're coming back the whole lot, and somebody else might appear to you, but I don't think it'll be I don't think it will be Father Pio this time, Francie. Go out there and go back out there, red scabby Francie.
And bring your little son with you as well, Francie. And another thing, right, you're putting up a can of beans up on Facebook saying it's my brother this way and that way, right? If my brother came behind you, he'd put you and your brothers and your nephews inside it, and you both know that. Do you understand that?